Hi everybody, welcome to VICKYVILLE. I wanted to share with you, I went to Barnes & Noble today and I just love reading. I always have. I can get lost in a book and just totally not even know what's going around me because I'm so immersed in my books. And right now I am currently reading this book right here, and it's by Kristen Hannah and it's called The Nightingale. And it is so good, you guys. I am on page 463, chapter 33. And I think the reason why I stopped reading it is because I don't want it to end, because I'm like that, even with shows that I love, like Tell Me Lies. I just finished it and I'm like, I missed it already. But this is a book that is it's just so good. The writing is so what I love about a writer, and why my favorite writer is Barbara Kingsolver, is because you could actually feel like you're in that place that they're writing about. Like, this is a kind of like a war love story, but more of like a woman's point of view during the war of World War II. And I just feel like I'm there with her, experiencing all of the turmoil of war and the ugliness of it all, and what happens. And it's just so good. And immersed in it is like a little love story too. So I can't put this down, but I did put it down because I don't want it to end. But yeah, I love her writing. So probably going to finish that tonight. Okay. Then I do have her other book too. This is just part of it's memory collecting, and I love her YouTube channel. Her name is Martina Kelvey, and she's so cute, and she's a junk journaler, and I just think she is so fun. And I actually haven't read it. I've had it for a little bit, but I have her first book and I loved that, reading it. And there's a lot of cute little examples on junk journaling and stuff. So this is for the creative part of me. I think it's just so cute. And there's a lot of good examples and things that you could kind of emulate. So I think that's fun. Okay. I know I'm all over the place. I really do love nonfiction, but I realize that I need to get more into rom-coms too, because sometimes you need to nonfiction is so amazing. I love reading nonfiction, but sometimes reality is a lot, and you need to get into fun and I don't know, getting lost in a romance, even if it's kind of cheesy. It's still so good. But my favorites are nonfiction. And this book, I love Maureen Callahan. She's an amazing writer for the Daily Mail, and I just like her. She also has a book, I believe, on a serial killer. She's just everywhere, all about it. But I have read, I'm not kidding, I've probably read over 20 plus books on the Kennedys, and this is called Ask Not: The Kennedys and the Women That They Destroyed. And I just think that it's just so good, and I love her writing, and so I'm totally jazzed about reading that. And I mean, it's so good. So many words, you could always tell when a writer is elevated. And I love that she's a grammarian, so it's ooh, I love it, because you can get lost in the language and the words that are just they're just so flavorful, right? Okay. Then I love, now this is gonna be kind of controversial, but I am a huge Juicy Scoop fan. I don't know if you know her. Her name is Heather McDonald, and she has an amazing podcast. She's funny. She used to be on Chelsea Lately. She's a comedian, and she does kind of what would you say, housewives, she talks about it, or just I'm at a loss for words, daily gossip type stuff. Well, I hated him, Spencer Pratt, when he was on The Hills. I could not stand him. But his mom was a huge fan of Juicy Scoop, and his mom told him that he should go on with Heather McDonald, which I love. I think she's amazing. And ever since he's done her podcast, I love him. I totally love the way he comes about, what his thoughts are on celebrities and all that stuff. And I just wanted to get my hands on this book because I wanted to see the background of all of that and Heidi and everything. And then they lost their house in the fire, and I was like, I want to support him. Okay. Then I got the Ozzy Osbourne book. Like I said, I love Ozzy, and it was really sad. I loved the Osbournes. They were kind of my first entry, besides the real world, into reality TV. And I really, truly thought that they were an amazing family that genuinely loved each other. Dysfunctional, yes, but they love their dad. And I wanted to see what that was about, what he was about, what his thoughts were. And so I think this book came out like a week after he passed, and I got it right the day it came out. Okay, so today I went to Barnes & Noble, and I have been wanting this book for so long, and when I saw that it was on sale, 30% off, I was like, yes, because I really love a hardbound book. I just think there's nothing like it. You carry it around, you feel the weight of it, and it's just, to get in there, and even the smell, I'm like, oh. So this, I'm excited. Whoa, let me get a drink. I think I'm too excited. I cannot wait to read this. So that is by Ellen Hilderbrand and her daughter Shelby Cunningham, and it's called The Academy. And I think I've heard rave reviews about it. Okay, then I have read and saw the movie. It was so good. The Housemaid, and this is the newest book by Frida McFadden, and it's called Dear Debbie, and that's my mother-in-law's name. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's a sign. And it's also my daughter Juliet, she's named after Debbie. Her name is Juliet Deborah, so I was like, oh, Juliet, I gotta get Dear Debbie. I really don't even know what it's about, but the title got me, and I like the author, and I can't wait to read it. So that is so fun. Okay, then we went to Office Max next door, and I was in need. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth, you guys. I started off January so good, like in my planners, and I haven't even shared with you what planners I'm using, but I fell off, and I got through like the first 2 weeks of January, and that's it. But I'm gonna revisit, and I think a new pen always reinvigorates. You could do anything with pens. And so I am excited to see. Oh, one last thing from Barnes & Noble. I had to get this. It was so cute, and I always need a bookmark. And it's kind of like, it feels like pleather, but it's a Little Women bookmark, and I just thought it was so cute. It's one of my favorite books. Okay, so I got some new pens. So I got these Papermate Ink Joy. They say they write bright, and I love that. And I think those are just really pretty colors for spring and just for my planner. So I'm like, I'm definitely going to go back. I'm going to start from now, because you can't, it's like, I'm not going to be sad. I'm going to be honest. I didn't work in my planners. Like I told you in my video yesterday, I was not feeling it, but I'm feeling it now, and I want to get back to it. So I thought, Vicky, go and maybe get a pen, and you'll feel great about it. So I'm going to try those because I love pens. And then right now at, where was this? Office Max. If you buy one set of pens, you get another set for 40% off. So I got Juliet some pens, and I also bought my mom some pens because she wants to start journaling as well. And I think that's so fun. And I got her journal as well from Barnes & Noble. So hopefully she'll start being able to journal. And, like you never think about it, but someday she's not going to be here. But if she writes down memories of like, even just from here going forward, of how you know, what she loves about life. Or I told her, like, just a little prompt, like, go and like a gratitude journal. I would love to just read her thoughts. You know, I wish I had that for my dad. So I'm like, Mom, start journaling. You'll feel so good. And, you know, and I might get her some stickers. And I'm going to give her this because I barely got it too for my birthday. But so if you remember, I have all those Ohuhu markers. And I got this pink case that's so cool. I'm going to give her all of this though, because I got new ones for Christmas and she likes to color as well. So these aren't really even that old, and I love this clear case to carry them all. So she's gonna love that, and I hope she journals and has fun with that. But last but not least, I did get these Sharpies, and they say that they are no bleed. I don't know, like, if I could use it in my planner, because I haven't shared it with you. I don't know where it's at, or I would share it with you. I'll do another video, but it's the Amanda Rach Lee. And what I love about it, because I love bullet journaling, but I will just admit I don't have the time nor the patience to like go through and like do, you know, create a whole draw, you know, everything like she does so beautifully. And so many of you, I wish I was a great artist. I'm not. So her planner that I purchased for the year 2026 is she already has it all drawn. You just have to color it in. And I thought that was so fun, and I love it, and I do love coloring, but I want to use these for that planner because the colors I have, they're just the midliners, and I do love pastels, but I want something more bright. You know me, I love bright colors. So I'm hoping that I can use these and it won't bleed through the planner. We will see, and I'll share that with you. But I just wanted to jump on here and share with you a little things that I am loving right now that I got from Barnes & Noble. And yes, I just love it. Are you guys reading? I mean, I think I got love of reading from my mom and dad. My dad used to read like 7 books a week. And I'm not that cool. Like, I can't do that. My friend Jenny can. Jenny McGarvey. Oh my gosh. She reads like, I don't even know how many. It seems like she reads like 1 billion in a week. But, yeah, so this is going to be fun. And I also, okay, I'll share it with you because I have my own, like, before they started doing, book journals, like you would have a book journal, I started my own kind of thing in, one of my, like, notebooks. So I have to get back on that too, because I've finished a bunch of books, but I haven't like journaled about it. And I want to do that. So there's too many things to be creative about and to have fun with, you know, I'm like, Vicky, come on, girl, get it back. Let's go. So I'm going to get it back. I'm going to do it. So if you're in a funk like I was, I hope I'm not getting sick again. Oh no. Just go to Barnes & Noble and get this Little Women bookmark and a cool book that you want to read, and you'll feel like amazing. I can't breathe. I better end it here. I love you guys. Whoa. No, don't let me get sick. Okay, I love you. I should edit that out, but I probably won't because I'm lazy. You guys know me. I love you. I will see you again. Aren't you so, I'm jazzed that I'm actually filming. Yes. All right. Keep it crafty. Your girl, VICKYVILLE, loves you. Sorry I'm a spaz, but I do love you. Okay. Have a good night. Bye. I'll see you again soon. Bye.